Hey everybody, welcome back to Rocky Mountain Homestead. Video out as quickly as possible. We are recovering being sick. We have been sick over the past couple days. We've had a lot going on. Nonetheless, still trying to recover, so I got a lot of things I need to do today. It's a little bit past noon, actually a little bit past 1 o'clock now. But first I want to start today's video with a product review I got sent from Grub Terra, and these are black soldier fly larvae. And I just want to tell you a little bit about the company. Down below I'll have a 10% discount from them, a coupon code for 10% off anything on their website. So just to tell you a little bit about them, Grub Terra and our partner farms feed our black soldier fly larvae pre-consumer food waste from supermarkets. Every 1 pound of Grub Terra's black soldier fly larvae equals 20 pounds of food waste saved from landfills. So I think this is great. I think what they do is great. There's a lot of food waste in the world that we live in today. I've seen it at local places. There's a local bakery where we went in one time for coffee, and at the end of the day, and they're like, hey, do you want to take these home with you for free? Because if not, we're just going to toss them at the end of the day. And that really, you know, it was really alarming to hear that, just because there's so many people out there in need, and I'm sure they don't have time to go door to door and find out everybody in town who needs food. I get it. That's how a lot of places operate, unfortunately. But I think cutting down on food waste is a really important thing. And the fact that, you know, they say every 1 pound of these, and this is a 1 pound bag. So this whole 1 pound bag right here equals 20 pounds of food waste saved from landfills. So I think that's important. I'm going to give these a try with my animals. It's raining outside right now. I've been trying to do this video sooner, but I just have not been feeling that great. So I'm actually going to go ahead and let's see if the birds like it. Okay, it is raining, so I do not want to ruin my camera, but I'm going to throw a handful of these out. They're obviously coming. They know there's treats. So let's see. Do you guys approve of Grub Terra? They're like, yep, we sure do. We got some molting going on. But there we go, you guys. They like it. They like it a lot. So Grub Terra, good product. I like what they stand for. I like that they're helping cut down on food waste. And do you approve, huh, big guy? I think they do, you guys. So for a 10% discount to their website, check the description box below. And I need to get out of this rain. All right, you guys, I'm back in. I'm wet, my camera's wet. But we've had rain a lot the past couple days. And the other days I was just way too sick to go outside. But great product, you guys. So I hope you guys give it a try. Get into today's video. It's going to be a mess. So like I said, I'm recovering. I actually just showered because I fell asleep after training last night on the couch, fully dressed. Not feeling great. So we just had some yucky sickness. I had uploaded my video for our Q&A that I was supposed to have out Friday. And when I uploaded it, I don't know if I was just in a hurry or what, or our service got interrupted, but the majority of the video uploaded properly, and about a quarter of the video did not. It was just like a black screen, didn't show anything. So my big goal is to get it out this Friday, because that's a video. It was a lot of fun to do. There was a lot of great questions that viewers had, and I don't want to disappoint you guys. Like, I want to get that video out there for you guys. So I'm on the mend, we're on the mend. I'm just working in the laundry room, getting the rest of the 4th of July stuff down, because like, it's August. Usually August 1st, I'm not gonna lie, my fall decorations are all up. But because I've been under the weather, I'm just like, whatever. So just touching up my house. There's a lot of things going on this week, the rest of the week, a lot of exciting things I'm gonna take you guys along for. But let's go ahead and get started with today. Okay, so I just put the garland up. It's like orange, white, and red. I got it from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. I usually have 2 scarecrows on each side, but this past winter we bought this rack, so I can't have it too close to the door. And then that one I just put there, and I moved that. I use for collecting the wood ash for the chickens outside for their dust bath. And usually it's where the little scarecrow is, but I'm probably gonna move that over there. That's just like miscellaneous video games, 2 baskets of dog toys. So just kind of redoing everything, but that's pretty much done. I was thinking of doing something here, putting the scarecrows here on each side, but I just figured I would leave it the way it is. And then I like to do warm colors. We do have a log home. I personally like to do warm colors throughout our house. I'm not like a cool color person. I just personally like the feeling that like the warm tones and warm colors give off. It just feels cozier. So like this could be considered a fall decoration just because it has those colors to it. I was trying to fit this on, but it might be a little too crowded. All right, not a fan of candy corn, but that's what I have at the moment. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. And Ellie, are you trying to resist? She's like, oh, I'll use my manners. Anyway, just a little touch of fall. All right, I'm gonna catch you guys up a little bit while I'm doing dishes. I was like, I could do a voiceover, but I think I'll just talk to you. So this past weekend was crazy, besides us being sick. So Saturday, we went outside in the garage. My husband had been saying that there was like something leaking out of the fridge or freezer. He couldn't tell what it was. You know, we have a couple fridges and freezers down there, but he couldn't tell exactly what it was. So he didn't open or anything. He just told me. And I went down there and checked and about had a heart attack. So you guys know from a previous video, we just got our cow. And yeah, there was stuff leaking out of the freezer for sure because everything was completely thawed, warm to the touch. So I was so livid. I was seeing red, not happy at all. And I told my husband what happened. I guess it's an older fridge and freezer combo that we had. So it wasn't like the freezer that, you know, our whole cow was in, but it's the freezer where I put a lot of the roast that wouldn't fit in the other freezer in. So I had a bunch of roast, and then I had the short ribs, and that was basically also our chicken freezer where a lot of our chicken was. I think we had some steaks in it. I don't know. Not happy about it, but the whole thing thawed. And then the stuff that we got from Sam's Club, the butter was in there, some produce, the Go-Gurts were in there. A lot was in the fridge, and that was just gone. I mean, the stuff in the freezer was warm to the touch. So, you know, we didn't go in that too often. I had been in there maybe 3 days prior, and it was fine. So it was off long enough for basically everything to be warm to the touch. The compressor died. It was a very, very stressful thing to deal with. So thankfully we were able to buy a much smaller freezer, not a fridge freezer combo, but we just got a smaller freezer because I'm like, that's where the majority of our chicken was, and the majority of our meals is chicken. So now I just have to stock back up little by little. I made a clip. I'll put it here if I can remember to, because I was going to try and do a video, but I started feeling way too sick to continue it. So I only did a little bit from a small Sam's Club haul that I got to try and replenish that. Small little Sam's Club haul here. I actually have 3 of these. I got to find the other one. It might still be in my car. That was my deodorant and perfume from inside my purse. Anyway, so I just got 2 milks. I got some packages of hamburg buns because that has to be our dinner tonight because it's like 7 o'clock. Got some salad. I love these. They're just really pretty fall colors. So I got that. Got some carrot juice. My kids like these. I rarely buy them because it's got, oh, where is it? In the ingredients, I think it is, oh yeah, the shellac. That is like, what is that, beetle? Part of the beetle shell or something. I don't know. I've looked it up before, and yes, it is like an insect. It's gross. I don't know, whatever. Celery sticks. 2 things of strawberry for strawberry shortcake, and some chips to go with burgers tonight. The meats I had to buy in bulk. They had no chicken breasts at all. I went to the Loveland Sam's Club, but so I got bulk case of wings and a bulk pack of chicken thighs. That's all I can get until I until they actually have chicken breasts in stock. So this is the freezer that we had to buy. That is replacing our fridge and freezer combo that we had. Oh, it's on, ready to go. It's smaller than our other tall deep freezers. Really annoyed by it. Like I said, it was a fridge freezer combo we had here before, but we had it for so many years and the compressor just went out. Didn't even realize it till everything was thawed. All the lunch meats, all the Go-Gurts, all the things we just bought from Sam's Club in the fridge were done. All the stuff in the freezer was just warm to the touch. So just not getting back into it. But anyway, that just happened in a matter of days. So part of the downfall of having a fridge freezer kind of out of your sight in the garage. But I'm gonna get this filled up with our chicken real quick. All right, so we have wings on the top, thighs on the bottom, and it's just, for now, I'm really upset. I need to get some more whole chickens in. I actually need to shorten our flock, so I might be able to do that and have some at least roasting chickens in here because they're older. And then I just need to get chicken breasts. So this is pretty much, I was hoping it'd be a bigger freezer, but after all that loss, we were lucky enough to be able to get a freezer and be able to buy a new one, but we kind of had to because we don't have chicken in our other freezers. So this is just, I was hoping to have one for like freezer meal breakfast. I know I said before I don't do freezer meals and I cook fresh for my family every night because I just think that's better. And it works for us. But I do freezer meal, like batch cook muffins and baked oatmeals, French toast casseroles. So I was hoping to have some space, but this is a smaller version. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll have to see. I gotta move some things around. But anyway, that is done. Okay, and I totally forgot. I have our burger patties from Sam's Club too. The price is just ridiculous. I could have made them myself and thawed some ground beef. But like I said, it's like 7 o'clock, so I just had to grab something. And I don't like the frozen ones that much. I don't know. It doesn't really look like beef, in my opinion. It's like mystery meat. So anyway, I got 2 of these 8-packs. I'm going to get these grilled up, and then I'll take you back when I am done. Fridge and freezer, or the freezer at least. And then to top things off, I went to use the water over the weekend. And there was no water coming out. So those of you who have stuck around from the beginning know that when we bought our house 4 years ago, our well ran dry 2 weeks after we moved in. Anyway, it ran dry 2 weeks after we moved in. I guess there were issues. We didn't know everything, but the house already had a cistern. Anyway, we had to pump water a lot, bring water, haul water. My husband did that almost daily. And then last fall, was it September or October? I want to say maybe it was October-ish. We had our well dug deeper. They were going to go 400 feet and ended up going like 800 feet. And 2 weeks later, it was my 2 weeks. What is what 2 weeks? It was 2 weeks later, my daughter's birthday, November 8th, that it went dry again. I went to shower, turned on the water, and it was barely coming out of the spout. So that was really upsetting because we just paid a ridiculous amount of money to get our well redug. All that being said, from March of this year till a week ago, we did not have to haul water. The water produced, the well kept up, and it was great. So at first I was thinking it was like a seasonal thing. Some people have to haul water during the fall and winter. And then, in the spring and summer when it's warmer and the snow's melting up in the mountains, they don't have to. Their well keeps up. It produces good. So that might have been what happened, but I don't know. So our well went dry. We're back to hauling. It was a nice little break to not haul. It was a nice break to be able to have like 7-8 minute long showers instead of like 2-minute showers. So yeah, back to being super cautious. I always am. Actually, I usually use the dishwasher because it's more efficient, but I need to get this done. So even hand washing, I am like, I try being super conservative. We have for years since we moved in. So I don't think we could get any more conservative with our water, but that sucks. And then we have the animals now. We have the goats, so more animals that rely on more water. So I was thinking about collecting water. I know in the state of Colorado it's illegal, whatever. Some people collect, there's still so many people who collect rainwater. You can collect gutter water, whatever, to water plants. And thanks to the hailstorms and the chipmunks here, I don't hardly have any plants left, so that doesn't matter. But for the animals at least, I need to think of something, so we're going to have to get creative with that. But we are back to hauling water, so that's upsetting. It was a rough week, and it was kind of all that at once. And really, the well was actually fine, but our water was so hard. Like, our dishwasher was getting ruined. It was so chalky. Everything came out so white and chalky. It was really hard water. And so my husband over the weekend was putting on a whole house filter system because everything's just, it was ridiculous. And that's what this little spout is, but it's when he was doing it. So at first I'm like, what did you break? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, there's no water in the house. And he was, I think he was out in Greeley. He was getting one of the last freezers that they had available just so we could have something to get some chicken in. So he had to drive out to Greeley, and it's when he was in Greeley I called him, so he was able to go to the store, and he bought a new pump thinking it was a pump, but it wasn't a pump. And he bought some other part that he thought it could be, because he didn't know for sure till he got here. But while he was already down there, like, we don't have a Home Depot, we don't even have a Walmart, nothing, we have no major stores where we live besides Safeway. So while he was down there, he figured he might as well just get what he needs and then return what he doesn't need. So anyway, it wasn't our pump. And then our hot water heater's leaking. I don't know. I feel like here we go. It's always around the time when all the birthdays start happening that everything goes nuts. Everything goes crazy. So, I don't know. Speaking of birthdays, I gotta wrap my son's stuff. Their birthday's like just a few days away, and I had to go down the hill when I was running errands all over the place the other day. I went and got their birthday stuff, so I gotta actually wrap that up. The twins are gonna be 5, August 10th. That's the day I start Fire Academy. Well, that evening. So that's coming up in no time. But anyway, I am pretty much done these dishes. And I am going to take you guys along and make some sweet tea. It's not something that I make often, but I know my husband would probably appreciate it having it in the fridge, because most of the time, whoop, my tripod loves me. Most of the time we're just doing like water. We have milk for the kids. I'm not a milk drinker besides my lattes. But I'm going to make some sweet tea, and I figured I'd take you guys along and show you how to do that. Okay, so for me, how I do this, I just use 2 mason jars. So 2 mason jars is basically a 1 gallon pitcher worth, but because there's like 10 of us, and my husband likes more than 1 glass, I'm doing 2 pitchers worth at a time. So what you would need for 1 pitcher is just 2 mason jars to put your tea bags into. I use the Lipton black tea. And then I just have my tea organizer here. So what I'm going to do is just open up 6 of these and put 6 in 1 jar and 6 in the other. Okay, so I got 6 bags in each of these. I am going to put my water on the stove. Okay, water is on, and a little secret that I am going to show you that I have always done is add a pinch of baking soda in each jar. Some people are like, why? But that is my little secret. At least it's worked for me. So I had heard that from somebody back when we lived in Florida for many years, and baking soda is actually thought to counteract the tannins in tea, which help make it less bitter and take a little bit of that bite out of sweet tea. I've always done it this way, and it's just perfect. So I like to think that this actually works, but baking soda, a little pinch in each jar, and that's what I do. Okay, now because I'm making 2 gallons at once, I have my pitcher that I'm going to be putting all the tea in, but just for convenience of showing you guys, I'm going to use a regular 1 gallon pitcher just to show you. Okay, now my water is done, so what I'm going to do is pour the water. If you measure it, it's 2 cups, but I just fill it, it's really hot, right up to the inside of that rim. So that I'll show you when my gloves are off right now. But I just fill it up to that very first line on the bottom. Or you can measure out 2 cups of water and When I'm done in a second, I'll show you closer up. That's why I find mason jars to be like the easiest way to do this. Honestly, this is very, very hot, but literally that first line right here is where I fill it to. That's about 2 cups. I'm just going to press the tea bags down and let them steep. I have these lids available. Usually I have mason jar lids, but I have these available, and I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes, 1-5. So while that is steeping for 15 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and take you guys along for the next step that I like to do when I am waiting. Okay, so all you diet people, don't come at me, okay? But this is, after all, sweet tea. So I have a 1/2 cup measure because my 1 cup measure broke and I have not had time to replace it. So for 1 pitcher, like I said, you're going to do 2 of these jars, okay? And you're going to measure this out. So you want 1.5 cups of sugar. Okay, 1.5 cups of sugar. And when 15 minutes is up, I will take you along for the next step. Okay, that was just enough time for me to get my dishes put away that I hand washed. So I just take the lids off at this time and, you know, do your best to kind of drain them out. I don't like to waste any of it, but they are really hot. I'm just going to try and squeeze out all the tea. Very hot. And once you get your bags out, like I said, I'm just going to show you an example of making a pitcher, because most people only make a pitcher of it at a time. There we go, got the bags. Here is the 1.5 cups of sugar, and then here I measured out 12 cups of water. So you're going to take these, you're going to pour your 2 jars in and give that a good mix. Get that sugar dissolved. I like to be quick because this is a plastic pitcher and it is like really hot water. And then once I got that mixed good, I slowly start adding in the cold water. Actually, it's like almost room temperature water. But I add that in. So you add in your 12 cups of water. And this is the best sweet tea that we've ever had. And we have lived in the South. In the South, this is a tradition and it is a staple in a lot of people's homes. Everybody makes it differently. Some people add more sugar than this. Some people add less sugar. Some people like it unsweetened. But this is absolutely refreshing and absolutely delicious to have on hand in the summer. It is a treat. I don't make it often because of the amount of sugar in it, but I'm going to go ahead and get these taken out now as well, so I can make my second pitcher over there. I didn't realize the time. I'm like, I gotta do dinner. It's like 4 something, and my daughters have youth group tonight. They're the only ones old enough for it, I think, and they are going to be doing something fun at the park in town, so I'm gonna have to get all the kids ready in a little bit. I have to check what time it is. I don't remember exactly. Oh, I didn't have this measured out. Okay. And then in this picture, I'm going to do this. You know what? Hold on a minute. I don't want to make more work on myself, so I'm going to pour this in since I know I'm making 2 pitchers. And this is the 2-gallon pitcher I bought on my Walmart haul, which sounds weird. I don't even do Walmart hauls anymore. I like rarely go to Walmart for anything these days. And then we're going to do another 1.5 cups of sugar. And I just want to have cold water ready before I pour the hot water in. Okay, so I got my 12 cups of water ready to go. Dumping in the really hot tea. Giving it a quick mix. Getting all that sugar stirred up and dissolved as best as I can. And then I'm going to gradually pour in a little bit of water to cool that off. and pour in the rest. And now I'm going to dump it into this 2-gallon pitcher. Hopefully it's accurate. Let's see. Looks like we'll be cutting it close. There we go. All right. This is ready to get chilled because this is definitely not that cold, but that is how you make sweet tea. Absolutely delicious. You can add mint to it. You can add lemon slices to it, whatever you want, but this is delicious, and I hope you guys give it a try. If you like sweet tea, if that's your type of thing, this is just the way I've made it for years, and we absolutely love it. So I hope you guys give this a go. Has been still, whew, I almost fell. Yeah, doing this in sandals is not the smartest thing, but I don't feel like going to get my boots. Anyway, I'm just gonna come up here and check on the animals. The bees are doing really, really, really good. Lots of honey already. I don't know if we can collect this here or not. We'll see what they have to get them through. My husband still has to finish jackhammering. We have a chicken out. It's supposed to be free range of them. I like to check on them through the day, my daughter does, because we've had a ton of bear break-ins, actually in houses, and a lot of people here don't report it because they know once a bear develops that habit that they're gonna end up getting euthanized. So then it just becomes a problem for everybody else. Because these people don't report it. So anyway, just always keeping a constant check on our animals. What are you squawking about, huh? This is one of my old ladies. We have too many old chickens. I need to downsize our flock a bit. This one is like literally trying to dig a hole in the ground. Don't quite know what she's doing, but I'm up here to fill up waters and check on everybody. And everyone's just running around. The guinea fowl are hanging out under the juniper tree. These two are like escapees. These guys are just hanging out. My goose, some of my ducks, dirty waters. Need to clean that. The duck pool needs to get cleaned out. So I'm just going to do some chores. Ew, lots of poop, lots of mud. Need to put some fresh straw in the kennels, and what a mess, you guys. Oh my gosh. And Specs, one of my favorite chickens. You guys are in the ducky house right now. It's our little duck shelter during the day. My poor Specs. She's my first oldest speckled Sussex, and she looks terrible. She's almost always naked. She's almost always molting. Time to do some tidying. These two cuties are doing good. They just ran in their little house right now while I came out here to... Lots of wet mud from the rain. Hi, baby. What you doing? So just checking on the animals, making sure their waters are filled up again. I always fill them up multiple times a day. And just checking everyone out, seeing how they're doing. Huh? And did you poop on that? And making sure they're good on their food and water. My goose, he's getting so big. He is so stinking cute. I still occasionally take him for walks. I'll take him down our driveway. We have a really long driveway with a switchback. And he'll just follow behind me, and we'll walk all the way down to the bottom of the driveway and all the way back up. But just checking the area, making sure there's no garbage up here. I know sometimes my daughter forgets the feed bags and the string around the bales of hay, so I just always like to check their area. I know. He's like, go away, please. Leave us alone. They love hiding in this tree, and as much as I hate juniper trees or bushes or whatever it is, I do like that they have it from like aerial predators, so they actually have something to run and hide into and at least have a good chance. And they like to just hang out and perch in it during the day. And then our bee shed is way up there. And I know, he's like, fill my swimming pool, please. But I just like to walk up here, make sure. We had one chicken that was going really broody, and she like laid a nest way up here. And we have like a ton of eggs, but she didn't consistently sit on them. So I just like to just check the yard, check the area while I'm out here. Make sure I don't see anything concerning. And that is all I'm doing right now before I tackle cleaning out all the kennels and cleaning out the coop and just tidying their stuff up a bit. I usually do it at dusk But because my 3 older girls are going to be at their youth thing tonight, I don't like leaving the boys in the house by themselves when I'm up here doing that lengthy amount. You know, it takes a good amount of time doing those chores out here. And I like them staying in the house because of the wildlife we have that comes out at dawn and dusk. So it's hot. I'm going to get these kennels cleaned up, turn the hose on, make everything pretty again, and get these guys taken care of. It's like really late now. It's like 8:30. I'm trying to climb my yard. It's ridiculous. Because we gotta put chickens away. Oh no, seriously? Oh, somehow our chickens we put in our kennels before we go anywhere. They got out. How'd they get out of the kennels? Shh. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, hopefully nothing got into any of them, because this is not like a safe thing. Who's out here? We just got home. Anyway, my 3 daughters had their youth group in the park, and because it was only an hour, I'm like, well, I might as well just stay. Did you shut the fence off? Yeah. Anyway, there's like no lighting up here, but we need to get chickens in. They should have got in themselves. Give me that. Go ahead and give me the bigger one. And start getting those chicks out of the tree. So what we did, so we hosed off the deck. You can't even tell, but we hosed off the decks, filled up all the waters, did the feed, put fresh straw in all the kennels. Their dust bath area needs to be redone tomorrow. They're all just kind of hanging out right now. The turkeys and guinea fowl and one of our roosters will hang out outside. But Faith, that their automatic doors open. Usually they like just roost themselves. And these guys are having a pool party. What did you do to your deck? There's a chicken in with the ducks, Faith.
I know, several.
Oh, there's several chickens in with the ducks. We just kind of had to toss them in quickly in their kennels. So obviously we weren't going to put them to bed as early. My girls had to be there at 6:30. We left at like 6:20. They were a little late, but yeah, we cleaned off the deck, hosed it off, scraped it off. But yeah, apparently they got it all dirty again, but gave them some fresh. Yeah, we got to get the chickens out of there. And these girls are in here right now. Girls. Hi, girls. What you doing? Yeah, not the hour I really want to be outside, but super late. Just getting our chores done. Hi, baby. What you doing? Say, oh my goodness, nobody said goodnight to me, huh? Anyway, so everybody is safe. All the kennels are locked for the night. Yeah, it's not the hour I really want to be outside. We just have so much bear activity right now in our area. It's not good. It's a big, healthy bear running amok and breaking into people's houses. So she is just out here. I'm accompanying her for safety measures, but she's just going to take the chickens out. Some of them ran in with the ducks, but we just didn't have time to separate the two. Faith, she's getting out. We actually didn't even have time to put the rest of the mineral. I got to fill the mineral feeder for the goats up. Still, I'll do that tomorrow. And then we just left the rest of the bale of straw that was extra up here for them to scratch and dig up. We got the hose tangled in the poultry net. Can you undo that, Caleb? Anyway, everybody is safe right now for the moment. So, but yeah, chicken chores got done. Animal chores got done. Everyone's got clean stuff. Ducks are having a pool party. I don't know. And it is pretty much, it's late. It's dark. And yeah, you got that, Caleb? Yeah, we left shovels out. We didn't have much time to put anything away, did we, Faith? Who's that? Oh my goodness. Are you in the spotlight? Hello. What you doing? Were you hanging with the ducks? Did you want to go swimming? Where's she going? Are you putting them in the hutch? Okay. All right, I'm going to help my daughter. So we do have plans while she's getting the other chickens for this little hutch in here. Our chicks that we incubated, we keep separate from the other full-grown chickens. We have this area. No, baby girl. We have this area over here. So we're going to add probably 2 more kennels and then build another coop at the end. Our chickens are fine. They're just being caught by my daughter right now. So they're not happy. They want to chill with the ducks, but oh, no, baby girl. No. Nope. Anyway, sorry about that. One of our goats was trying to sneak out, and she would not last a night out here. Anyway, so we're going to add 2 kennels in right here and then make another coop. I don't know how far I said that before I realized she was trying to sneak around me. And then we're going to have a coop out right over here at the very end, kind of like the other one. The other coop we have is like really, really big inside. It fits a lot, but we want this coop to... No, baby girl, to be able to, oh, nope. All right, I need to stay in here with her. Hold on. All right, so far I think we're missing 1 chick. You got it? Shine it on there. Gotta make sure everything is bear-proofed really well. So they're all in for the night. We're looking for 1 more chick. We had 15 chicks and we only counted 14. If it is out there, it is done for anyway. And we're definitely not searching our yard with what is in our yard. But hopefully we just maybe... Do you think you miscounted, Faith?
One more time.
No, don't. I locked them up for the night.
Wait, I have an idea.
What?
Where's that
Hold on.
Rubbermaid?
All right, we miscounted, thank God. So we actually got this black Rubbermaid that was left out here and put them all in it and double counted. Oh my gosh, I just want to go back in. I have a lot to do, a lot that I didn't get to do. And then we got to take that trash down. We have feed bags up here. It's a mess.
Mommy, come on.
No, I'm going to wait till you guys finish doing the rabbits. You want to do the rabbits with your sister? Yeah, just put it down. Nothing's out here anymore. If anything's out here, it's coming in, not going out. Anyway, well, thank God we had that one, because one time we had one get out and like it pretty much got attacked by something within like 10 minutes. So anyway, we are going to go inside. I need to do some homeschool stuff. I need to do some stuff in the homeschool room, and I need to do some homeschool stuff. I finally did my order for curriculum, which I'm glad I did, and got that done and out of the way. So who knows when it'll actually ship here. And then I need... They're so loud. And then I need to, what else do I need to do? We got a lot to do tomorrow. So I actually got to clean my car out and load it with donations, because we're going down the hill again tomorrow. 2 of my girls have braces appointments tomorrow. And I don't know what that was. 2 of my girls have braces appointments tomorrow. And we have tennis. My daughter has tennis in the morning. And then we gotta go, when we're down the hill, we have a couple errands to run. I gotta get 2 more of those organizers that I bought for the schoolroom, because I can fit 2 more of them in the homeschool room to help wrap that up with the organization. There's so much old stuff I had to take out of there. Shh, go help your sister. So much old stuff I had to get out of there, and everything's just everywhere right now till I finish. So I'm hoping to wrap that up tomorrow. And then, anyway, I'm going to take you... I stopped recording and he stopped quacking, and here we go again. Anyway, I'm going to take you guys along tomorrow. It's going to be really fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. My son is trying to get the rabbit's grass, and our chickens laid eggs in the rabbit's grass. So he's... Faith, why are there eggs in the rabbit grass? Did they lay that today?
What do you mean?
There's eggs in the rabbit grass, yes.
The Orpington was saying, this is
The Orpingtons. Are they from today?
I don't know.
Because I wanted a water glass anyway. I don't know what we're doing. We're just trying to wrap it up. Ellie, my guard dog. I just want to go inside. All right, everybody is locked up for the night, and motion lights are on. Everything's electrified. Where are you going? No. Anyway, we definitely need that side-by-side on this road my husband built, because over there, like way in the driveway, you can see the water tank, and there's like a blue tarp with all the straw bales. It's like super creepy out here. And it's all like thick brush, so you can't even see anything till it's too late. Anyway, yeah, you gotta like carry the straw bales all the way over here. So not cool. Are you guys leaving me in the dust? Hold on. Just get laundry swapped the rest of the night and get some ironing done. And tomorrow's going to be a very, very long day. So we're going to be on the go a lot tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to take you guys along for that and do a video tomorrow. My dogs were going nuts, so I had to let one of them outside. Anyway, Todd is coming to hang out, huh? You came right to me. They missed us. I'm trying to think. I'm like, is there anything else I can add into this video besides cleaning? Because that's kind of like the rest of my night. Need to swap laundry, need to do some ironing, need to get clothes ready for tomorrow. Are you done? Have you had enough of me? I know. I forced you to be a cuddler, huh? Oh my goodness, I'm doing a video. You can't be in here in towels. Thank you, Brooke. Yeah, go get dressed. Hurry up, go get dressed. I'm gonna go help her get them dressed, and wrangle them up. And yes, I'm going to help get you dressed. Anyway, I'm gonna go help get them dressed. My dog is going nuts. I think I'm actually gonna make coffee. I know. What time is it, Grace? 9:21. We were outside. I don't know how long we were outside for. I know I filmed like a couple seconds here and there. We were out there for a while trying to look for that chicken. Anyway, all of them are safe for the night and locked up. So that makes me happy, because there's a lot that goes through our yard at night, we know. And it's creepy. It's always creepy thinking about what goes around the house at night. I'm gonna try to, let's see. We did sweet tea in this video. I might throw in a muffin recipe. I'm wondering if I should just do muffins for breakfast tomorrow to make something quick to leave. I don't know. Would that be too long for a day in the life video doing 2 different recipes? Oh, let me see it. Oh, my daughter finished her thing. She made it out of clay. Faith, you did really good. I had like some old air dry clay in our homeschool room that I was going to toss and get rid of, but it needed to be, I'm going to have so many interruptions. Hold on, honey. Maybe I'll just end the video. Anyway, I had some air dry clay, and it was getting like really hard and dried out. So I was just going to toss it. And my daughter somehow like turned it into this instead. So she loves horses. And I told her, I was like, add on some flowers. That'd be really pretty for color. But she is like really good at drawing horses, and obviously very good at sculpting horses. So she did like 2 rocks right here. I hope you can see it good. And she just brought it to me because she got done painting it. You washed your hands, right? Oh my gosh, don't do that without the scooper. My daughters for youth group, they were playing cow tongue. With a real cow tongue. Don't. She's trying to like get an ice cube out of the ice machine with her hand. Like, no, you need to go bathe yourself real quick. But she sculpted a horse. So I don't know, but I was like, okay, more power to you. So it didn't get wasted. No, we're not doing that tonight. It's like bedtime anyway. I gotta get them in bed and dialed down a couple notches. So I'm gonna see if I can try and do something in this video extra. All right, I don't have time for muffins. I totally forgot. We have to do something tomorrow. That's going to require like a really clean house. So I'm going to be cleaning. And I guess I'm going to take you along. I'm like, well, you know, how many more videos could I possibly make cleaning my house? But this is a real day in the life. I mean, and this is what I do. So a lot of the times if I do a day in life, I cut this out, but it's real life. So I'll decide at the end when I'm editing whether to keep it or not. But we gotta get some laundry moving. I caved. I bought coffee creamer. And it's late and I'm tired. So I am going to make myself some coffee and get this show on the road. Do you think they're hungry? We have 2 bags of cat food, 4 things of cat litter, and 2 big bags of dog food. Our Chewy order. Once again, we got to drag it up the stairs. My kids are helping me, thank God. But yeah, so we have 2 big bags of dog food from our Chewy order, and we need to get all that inside and put in their containers. It is way too late for all this nonsense. Huh, Tiggs? Come here. Tell me. Say, this is ridiculous. Say it's late. Say, just curl up and go to bed with me. But we got home late and had animal chores to do. Part of having animals. Huh. I gotta feed him. He sees his food. I've been giving them wet food because we actually got really low on our stock for our animals. So I'm working that back up. Besides the fact the cost is ridiculous. Have you guys got pet food recently? We get the Purina Pro Plan bags for our dogs. I think they're like 35 pound, maybe 40. Like 89 bucks. They used to be 30. They used to be like 33 something, and my husband complained about it then. He's like, we're not paying that much for dog food. And now we're paying like $89 for dog food. And it's not even like high-end dog food. Like I used to get their Science Hills. That's like over $100 now for the large breed and for the big bulk bags, but it's ridiculous. So I bought 2 this order because they'll go through it. The food costs are getting ridiculous with the animal feed. The animal feed is just insane. I'm like, started Googling like make my own dog food, and I'm curious. I don't want to damage my dogs doing that, but I'm like, I don't know. You can only trust so much on the internet. That I've heard a lot of people who do that. I have a big clump of something on my mouth. My chapstick stuff I put on. It's like sticking to my mouth. Anyway, I'm going to get this dumped into their containers, and my daughter is taking care of the trash stuff over there, and that's what's going on. Just trying to clean the house, losing steam. I wish coffee did something for me. It just doesn't anymore. I could go to bed with this cup of coffee and sleep like a baby. Not quite sure what's going on here. So, you guys, we had to make a lock on our ice machine. Does this surprise you guys? If you've seen, my pantry has a lock, my homeschool room has a lock, this has a lock. Do you know what this is for? Our cats. My husband the other day, well, maybe like a week ago, my time perception's terrible, anyone will tell you. About a week ago, we saw the cat with its head in here. It was so disgusting. I was so grossed out by it, but they figured out that this lifts up and they can just like eat the ice out of it. And that's what they were doing. And we sanitized the whole thing. Super disgusting. But yeah, so my husband bought some stuff and put a lock. It's like we have bear-proof dumpsters, bear-proof trash cans, and now we have like a cat-proofed ice machine. You can't make this stuff up.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out,
coffee machine apart and washed it. My nose is getting red. Can you tell? You know why? Super itchy. The cats. Like I said, I'm allergic to our cats, and if I get that close and snuggle them to my face, my nose just starts getting super, super itchy. So, with all that being said, I'm just sorry about that. Anyway, my goal is just to get the kitchen done, tie up all the loose ends on the main floor. I'm probably just going to do the homeschool room tomorrow because I totally forgot we have basically all day. We're going to be on the go tomorrow. And I think the homeschool room can wait till I get my organizers anyway. So I am going to do my best and just finish cleaning the main floor. Flowers at Sam's Club the other day. I actually bought some for my husband's grandmother too, who just moved here from California. And they're so pretty. I just love all the colors. They look pretty. They're just like fall colors. So this one does not look so good. This one's already droopy, which is not good. But I think there's another one somewhere. So yep, right at the top. But really, really, really pretty flowers. Sam's Club flowers, I think, have last me the longest, besides that one, because I think I actually had the stem out of water. But these are just beautiful. Absolutely love the colors. Dining room is done. I vacuumed. Our dogs, well, two of our dogs are sleeping on the couch, and it is quiet, but it feels so good that the kitchen's done, dining room's done. I need to put the broom away. Everything is basically ready to go for tomorrow, and we got some fall decor up. What's your thoughts, Tigger? What do you think? What do you think? Huh? And then in here, I moved the letters. I totally forgot they spell thanks, and it's like not Thanksgiving. So anyway, tomorrow I'm going to mess with this. I have a welcome sign that needs to go downstairs, outside, and then I have this, be thankful, which I don't mind putting up now because I think we all should be thankful at all times. But anyway, I am pretty much done. I'm tired. I'm going to get this vacuum put away and probably can get the broom put away and get these floors mopped and call it a night. After mopping floors, I forgot I need to load donations in my car. So that's the last few things I'm going to do. It's 11:20. The washer stopped, so I'm going to go swap laundry. The boys' bathroom's been cleaned, and I think we're good. So I'm going to take you guys along tomorrow, get this footage off my camera right now. We're going to have some fun tomorrow, very on the go. But that's a lot of real life for us. But I'm going to take you guys along as much as I can. Until then, I will see you on the next video. Take care and God bless.